All right, so I'm going to start off with this. I need somebody to please explain to me the logic behind giving showers on the 11 to 7 shift. Because I, for the life of me, cannot understand the logic of giving a shower to an elderly person at 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And you being a CNA understand what I'm saying because you know what you go through to give these showers. You know, you're being pulled away from the rest of the unit. There's only two girls on a unit. Um, and you know that most of the time the get-ups that you have are the more difficult residents. And we won't say why that is, but we all know why. Um, so it makes it all the more difficult to do in the morning, a shower, getting this person out of that bed to go get into a shower. These people don't even want to shower on 7 to 3 or 3 to 11. It's a fight to get them showered. So where is the logic behind giving a shower as early as 5, 6 o'clock in the morning? It makes no sense to me. And where did they even begin doing this? Like, I've been doing this for years upon years. And when did they stop with the showers on the 11 to 7? I don't understand it. To me, it's not right and not safe, like I said. Uh, and I can't make any sense of it, you know. And I do agency. I go into homes as agency aide, CNA, and every time I'm told I have a shower, it like kind of baffles me. Like, oh, what? Wait, that's right. They give showers on 11 to 7 now. Like, you know. And then when I'm told like I have a shower and it's like a two-person assist, someone who does not move at all and is just like so cognitively impaired, I'm like, what sense does it make that at 5 o'clock in the morning I am literally trying to get this person out of bed who does not move, who has no idea what's going on, who's frightened because, you know, they have no clue, and it's like ridiculous to me. Do you give showers on 11 to 7 at your facility? If you do, you know, how do you feel about it? You know, I mean, do you even like, here's what makes no sense to me. I worked at a facility for many, many years, and we had the nurse that we worked with was also the supervisor, and he was a new nurse. He only had 3 years experience as a nurse, but he was so open to what we had to say. He listened and he saw the logic in what we said, you know? And such things as get ups that are Hoyas, giving showers, he wouldn't stand for it, you know, because he had a unit with 48 patients. He had 2 CNAs on that unit, and he understood that we worked under his license. And he understood when we would explain to him, you know, that, you know, listen, if we got to do a Hoyer as a get up, you know, just normally it's a good 25 to 30 minutes anyway, just to wash them and dress them because it's, you know, a patient that is more complex, if you will, you know, whether it be contracted or whatever. So it takes more time. And then to get the Hoyer, get them in the Hoyer and Hoyer them and all that stuff, you know, it's time consuming. And he understood the logic once explained to him that, you know, listen, if you got both your girls in one room doing this, who is taking care or making sure that the other 47 patients are safe? You're out doing your med pass. Who's watching the other 47 patients? It is not safe for both your girls to be in one room doing Hoyas. It is not safe for one girl to be in the shower room and the other girl to be where. It's not safe. And he understood that. And he would go to bat with management and tell them, listen, it's not happening. I have 2 girls. You have 6 girls on day shift. They got plenty of time to give these showers, what have you. But for the life of me, like, he is a rare breed, because he is the only nurse that would actually take into consideration that these girls work under my license and these patients aren't safe. So it makes no sense to me. I don't see the logic. I don't understand where people, like, at the end of the day, really, when it comes to management and the higher ups and, these nurses whose license we work under, it's like they don't care, man. They don't care about us. Patients, what benefits them most, they don't care about it. They don't care, and it's so disheartening. But, let me know how you feel about the whole thing. Showers being given on 11/7. And I'm going to put it out there just like this, how I feel about it, because this is how I noticed. I've noticed this, and I picked up on this. It seems to me that the get-ups are going to, it is in accordance to what 7 to 3 staff does not want to deal with. They pawn it off on 11/7. That's how I see it, okay? Because, who's delegating on a weekend? I've seen, I've gone in on a Saturday 11/7 shift and had the same set get-ups that I had for the 3 weeks prior come in on a Sunday. I'm sorry, not a Sunday, but a Monday, and all the get-ups are changed. Like, who's delegating that? That makes no sense to me. I've noticed it, and I really do believe that it's 7 to 3 coming in and delegating these assignments or what have you. And, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Like, delegation needs to be done according to logic and what benefits the patients and not what benefits, the lazy CNAs. So, with that being said, let me know how you feel about it in the comments. If you want to continue more discussions about, CNA problems, give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for listening, y'all.